monogamy or not.
I just don't want to close off all my experiences, always.
Catie and Josh are facing one of the biggest problems they have had before their wedding. And this time, the issue is whether they actually want the same kind of marriage. Catie admits that she loves Josh and knows that he is her person. But she also reveals something that completely changes the conversation. She says that even though she doesn't want to make out with anyone right now, she worries about what could happen years into their marriage if they become bored. For Catie, part of the excitement comes from the chase. She lacks the idea of new experiences, and she doesn't want to feel like marriage means permanently closing the door on every other experience.
Like, right now I don't want to make out with anyone. But what if, like, we get bored in 5 years and we want to make out with someone? And I, like, know you're my person, but I don't want. And I, like, know you're my person, but I just, like, crave the chase.
What the like, where does this come from? Like, this is completely, like, blindsided me. So what you're saying is you're not sure if you want monogamy or not?
I just don't want to close off all my experiences, always.
Like, we are not in an open relationship. It's not what I've signed up for. I'm certainly starting out married in a few weeks thinking that we're monogamous. It's quite frustrating that Catie wants to talk about openness so close to the wedding day. Either we're on board, Catie and I, with our relationship and it not being open, or we're not. But if we're not, why are we even doing this? And I think that I need that answer now. The clock's kind of stopped.
Like, I'm saying goodbye to all my single life freedom, which is awesome, kind of, because we're building a life together. But, like, oh no, how do I still have new experiences? Do you not feel that way?
I feel like I've had my fun, and I feel like my focus is on feeling a bit more settled and building a home, these sorts of things, having children. For me, the most important thing about us is like saying, well, we're going to be a family. I don't need to think about all the what ifs and what the future holds.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting married in 4 weeks and it's a pretty binding commitment. I love you and I like being monogamous.
I was hoping he would be more open-minded because Josh is definitely the perfect person for me and I want to be with him. But I'm worried that me and Josh will get into old patterns, especially with sex. Like, I'm worried that it'll be boring and then I'll feel unfulfilled.
But is the answer like a firm no right now? Like, right now? Like, I want you to be, I'm hoping you're open-minded in the future.
I'm not getting married into an open relationship. That's kind of my view.
I don't want to make you upset. It's more just like, what if I need, like, and I miss the chase so much and I really, really, really want to make out with people, and then what do we do?
If you eagerly and like kind of desperately wanted to be in a non-monogamous relationship, it just makes me a bit lost for words, like, because that kind of thing just doesn't really enter my mind. It's kind of like you're just giving me the finger. I feel like Catie wants me to sign some social contract with her that says, in the future, I'm up for X, Y, and Z. And I can't do that. And maybe that means going back to Europe. I can't stay here beyond, my visa. And that's scary, but what's the alternative? Getting married and it's the wrong thing to do.
That immediately puts Josh in a difficult position because he entered this relationship believing they were building a monogamous marriage. Josh makes it very clear that an open relationship is not what he agreed to. And honestly, I can understand why this conversation is frustrating for him, especially with the wedding only weeks away. The problem isn't simply that Catie is asking a question about the future. The bigger issue is that she is bringing up the possibility of changing the rules of their relationship when they are already preparing to get married. Josh wants to know whether Catie is actually committed to monogamy or whether she expects him to eventually become comfortable with an open relationship. And Catie isn't necessarily saying that she wants to start seeing other people immediately. What she is saying is that she doesn't want to promise that she will never want those experiences in the future. She worries that their sex life could eventually become boring and leave her feeling unfulfilled. She wants Josh to at least be open-minded about the possibility that their relationship could look different years from now. But Josh isn't willing to make that promise. He tells Catie that he loves her and enjoys being monogamous. His vision is completely different. He is thinking about settling down, building a home, and eventually having children. That contrast is what makes this conversation so serious. Catie is thinking about all the experiences she might miss once she gets married, while Josh is thinking about everything he is about to gain by building a family with her. And I think Josh has every reason to take this seriously. Marriage is a major commitment, and if one person is already worried that they might eventually want a completely different type of relationship, that is something that needs to be addressed before the wedding, rather than after it. Catie even admits that she was hoping Josh would be more open-minded because she considers him the perfect person for her. But being the perfect person doesn't necessarily mean wanting the same relationship structure. Josh eventually reaches a point where he questions whether getting married is even the right decision if they cannot agree on this fundamental issue. He even considers the possibility of returning to Europe, rather than staying in a marriage that he believes could be wrong for both of them. And that is where everything gets serious. The wedding may be only weeks away, but Catie and Josh still have a major question to answer. Are they actually ready to make the same commitment? Because love alone isn't going to solve this disagreement.